Hello, this is Shook. Welcome back for some more Elder Scrolls Online. Hope everyone's having a fun day. And I hope my net holds out. Don't fit in. I can understand that. Ignored in chat. Is there something along here I'm supposed to do? An alchemist station.
Press that line. Surely we can compromise on the matter.
Remember, Grand Master, the urgency of our business.
As you say, Captain. As you say. Who are you? What gives you the... Oh. The hero of Fort Virac. Honor to you and your house. What brings a war hero of the Ebonheart Pack to distant Kraganmoor? I would be more welcoming, but today important matters distract me. Apologies, but the Vanguard demands my attention at the moment. If you have further questions, and I'm sure you do, speak to my Seneschal.
Quickly, friend. Over here. Caution, stranger. Speak quietly, lest one of the Vanguard hear us. Tarnvil Indoril and his Vanguard stopped here on the way to the Tormented Spire. At first, the Grandmaster refused Tarnvil access to the mountain. Then Tarnvil snapped. He ordered his Vanguard to take the Grandmaster's son hostage. Tarnvil has lost control. He must be stopped, but first, the Grandmaster needs help. Nadra Slaw upstairs will know more. Go, and good luck.
Aye, aye, nice lady.
Honor to you and your house. What can I do for you? No, we'll need to take the information from the Vanguard. As I see it, you have two options. You could sneak into their barracks here in town, or you could assault their camp. You'll need a disguise to appear as one of the Vanguard. The sentry at the door is turning everyone else away. Once inside, try to stay out of sight. Speak to Kasha. I hear she might have what you're looking for. The Vanguard set up camp east of town. When Tarnvil went to the spire, he took most of his troops with him. Those left behind won't like someone just wandering in. They're spoiling for a fight. Excellent. What have you decided? Kasha's just outside selling her wares near the manor wall. Once you've found what we're looking for, get back here and report to Danu. She'll know what to do.
You come to buy from this one, yes? Grandmaster gives a special license to sell and trade many fine wares. Perhaps. Can't remember. Kasha is a loyal servant and doesn't wish harm to come to House Drez. A kind gift removes suspicion. You come for a package for the great House Drez, yes? Here it is.
Press that line.
Only 16 people on?
What sewer did they dredge you idiots out of? You call yourselves soldiers? What do you want, soldier? Right, right. Come on in.
Those dirty Look what the Vanguard did. They confiscated my Guar pen to hold their supplies. They scattered my poor Guar and laughed. I'm too scared to go looking for them. What will I do now? Aye, Vivek, you're the only one who cared. Here, take my herding rod. Use it to poke my loose Guar in the ribs. They'll recognize the feeling and know they should return home. Then check back with me.
Do you think you have nothing? You always have your soul.
Not really. Sorry.
Argonians in Silent Mire had a bit of pirate trouble recently, but I heard some stranger saved them.
Yes. Yes, I did save them. Sorry. Damn it.
How about a coin or two?
I think they're all here. Thanks. Not everyone would stop to help a simple farmer. I'll praise your name to every Guar herder in Stonefalls.
You don't have to. I mean, really, please, don't. So yeah, I've been up, awake since like 4 a.m.? I'm not sure why. Got maybe 3 hours of sleep?
My scales are dry with disappointment.
I know how that is. I do that to my family all the time.
You are correct. The Dark Elves of Kraganmore do not swim in the River of Humor. I came here to delve into a nearby tomb, but the soldiers prevent my entry. I heard a whisper of a sacred Dark Elf performance. Those who performed it splashed in the River of Humor, and the Dark Elves laughed. If you tread the dust of the tomb, will you seek the right for me? Don't eat any cooked trode, Lukiel. Just tell me everything you hear about the sacred performance, and ignore anything you hear about a secret society or a death sentence.
Excuse me? Would you
Rumors say the performance required precision. Performing it incorrectly was punishable by death. A mysterious order protected the right, murdering anyone who performed it without care. Of course, I'm sure those are just rumors.
Yay.
The look on your face. You've discovered where the Grandmaster's son is being held? Truly? The honored dead of Kraganmore have been interred in those tombs for centuries. They were built to honor the Daedra in the time of the Chimer. Well done indeed. That tomb complex will be well defended. Take care. The tomb is buried in the mountainside. There's a tunnel that will take you right to its entrance. You can find the tunnel by leaving Kraganmore through the Western Pass.
I could deal with spiders again, don't I? Oh, look, a big freaking damn spider. I really need to play some more Homeworld.
Before the three, as is my right and my duty, I greet you as the eldest of the brothers Randoro. No one has asked about the sacred performance in a long while, Noir. You dare brave the wrath of the Mirthless Order? Would you risk death to learn my secret knowledge? Very well, the first part of the performance goes like this. One day, in full view of the Noir, the mayor of Coal Canton, and so he crushed some muck sponge pulp into a Netch's tentacles. There, go, and bother me no longer. By my sacred oath, that is the only portion of the performance I am allowed to impart. Seek more knowledge in the Mora, where the bitter green grows thick among the bar. Performance of the sacred rite requires exact preparation. True humor must be taken seriously, so an improper performance demands death. Those who fail find themselves face down in the Hackalow. Well, have a snifter of grief then, Mutsera Swit. Just know that Kraganmore is the ancient home of the Mirthless Order. If your friend performs the rite improperly, he will be slain.
This is going to be one of those very odd quests, isn't it? If all fails, go around.
From the sides! Move! Move to flank!
Own no weakness or fault. I greet you as one of the performing brothers, Randoro. If you wish to brave the Mirthless Order, that is your choice. Here's the second part of the performance. In response, the Morog of Koal Canton released their Kwama. Bled all across the Anmor and poured their Shane upon the ground.
What the hell? Okay, be right back. I need to take care of something, damn it. Okay. Oh, 1 o'clock.
Circle around!
Okay, why does it feel like my chair's lopsided? Because it is. Elmers are not the same. What the hell is going on here? That doesn't feel bent. No, I do have. Okay, you're almost maxed. Once you're maxed, I can switch you out with something else.
Fan out! Circle around!
Scatter!
Justice does not know sleep, and the honor of your house is yours alone. I greet you as the youngest of the brothers Randoro. The Mirthless Order will track you, no doubt, but that is your choice. The third part of the performance goes like this. Only when the Mera was burned in a Sujama Molag. The mare was put to the Dagon. The Mora was safe to travel again. There, it is concluded.
Oh boy.
Move!
Who are you? What do you want with me? Thank the three. Look, I know just how to get out of here. I used to play in these tombs as a child. Follow me quickly back to the city. We must speak to Father. I owe you one. Out safely, I see. Thanks again for your timely aid. Together we've begun the liberation of Kraganmore. Let's get to my father. We'll run these Indoril out of town.
Do you bring moisture? What have you learned? Quickly, tell me of the sacred performance. Moisten my scales. My scales are truly dry now, my friend. I erect the spine of regret. Someday, I will cool my tail in the River of Humor. My quest continues.
Blacksmith station?
Welcome, comrade.
Cat, really? Never to lose it. Clothing. There's gotta be a wood station here somewhere. Woodworking. I'll wait till afterwards.
Keep your teeth sharp.
My son is free, and my hands are unbound. Now, the Vanguard will learn the price of threatening House Drez. Accept the thanks and esteem of House Drez. Now that my son is safe, I entrust the second key to Tormented Spire to you. Use it. Stop Tarnval Induril. I will always be in your debt for freeing my son. Yes, the Vanguard made the error of taking advantage of my noble house. I want that error corrected. Grandmaster Induril appointed his senior aide to command the Vanguard. I believe the man's name is Captain Dunveril. Kill him. That is the price of affronting the Drez.
You have the gratitude of Sendrez, my new friend. I'd raise a goblet of wine with you, if there was time, but there isn't. Father's given you the key then. Excellent. I'll make a mark on your map. You should find a cave there that leads to the path up the slope. There should be 2 ward stones at the entrance, each attuned to a constellation. The Atronach and the tower, if I recall. The key should allow you to disrupt those stones, and any others you encounter on your journey. 3 guide your steps.
Okay. Let's take care of the woodwork.
What do you want?
Oh, many thanks. To whip you with that tone of voice. If you're into that.
I'll be at this a while.
Okay, that can go into my bank. Is there someone here? easy. And that will go towards my second tune. A warden. I'm probably completely screwing up what it's actually supposed to be, but... Let's sing down Trevor, Griffithsary, mighty Frankenstein.
Well,
I wasn't talented. After 3 months of training, I could barely.
I can assure with every confidence our vaults will never be breached, and I should know as a reformed robber of banks.
Damn it. What the hell is wrong with my stomach this time? Well, I didn't actually finish my coffee. I barely even touched it this morning. That leaves me a little concerned. Nope. There we go. Man, this is annoying how tired I'm getting for no freaking reason. Well, it seems like no reason to me, at least. Be my sexy back. No.
move to flank! Circle around!
You're still not at max level yet? Damn.
From the sides!
Okay, it's not doing water. Oh, that's not good.
Move to flank!
It's not doing water. Let's log out. Log back in. You are enlightened. Okay, that's better.
To the side! Go around! Flank now!
Damn it! Maybe we need to do push-ups or something.
Is it done? Is Captain Dunveril defeated? It is well. You've proven the strength of my great house, and you brought my son home safely. I now name you the Hand of Drez, and offer you my aid, should you need it in the future. To their friends, the Drez are generous.
Have you heard the one about the Telvanni chef?
Well, isn't this the last one for this map? I think so. Wait, no, I still gotta do the main mission. I think.
I need a break. Welcome back to the fight, my friend. This mountain's been rumbling for hours, and we're stuck out here, blades in our hands, and no one to stab. So, did you get the key from the Grandmaster at Kragenmoor? Now that you're here, we'll take the fight to the mountain. To Tanvor. He's already inside. After he disabled the ward, Walks in Ash managed to get some troops inside. The ward came back up almost immediately afterward. Damn that old Dark Elf's hide. Shore's bones. What would we do without you? Bring down the ward and I'll lead the boys in. Go on ahead and find walks in ash. These ward stones are the only thing stopping us. Disable them if you can. I've been better, my friend. Tanvol and I have been shield brothers since the war, but Kyne saved me. I might have to kill him to stop him. I don't want to think about it.
Really? Break them? Okay.
Allies have broken through. Press the attack!
From the sides!
The storm rages, but here I am, out of the rain. How goes the battle, my friend? The old protective wards have been restored. We swim against a current that is too strong. Zuth, you're the sun on my scales. The first ward is beneath the ruins just ahead. Other wards are in other ruins, along the approach to the spire. Go swiftly, and may the wind be at your back.
Not yet. God damn, how long does it take? Yeah, one of my old high school friends is going a divorce. The father of the child apparently smacked the daughter hard enough to leave a bruise. And getting a divorce now. Did not see that coming. Was not expecting that. My chat down? No, nope, it's up. Okay, that was... Actually, I need to ask something. Okay. God damn it, stop moving around, you little bitch. They don't take any damage from the lava? Oh, I take damage, but they don't. Oh my god, where the fuck were you? God damn. Probably saw on the screen, but I didn't.
Move to flank!
Okay, next Wednesday. Three days left, huh? That's not bad. I want that one next. Each one of these costs about $40, between 20 and $40, depending what how many crowns you buy. shit, not again, damn it. God damn it! What road? Enigma.
Friend, I see you've come to stop me. Thank Vivec you're here. Daedra, down in the Caldera, we tried to push past them. We failed. I'm lucky to be alive. I know that now. Sadal summoned the Daedra the moment we arrived. Even with the artifact, I can't control him. One final ward remains. Your key won't work. To disable the ward, you'll need to slay an ancient gatekeeper lurking in the caldera. Summon her at the ritual bowl below us. And listen, I am sorry, my friend. The gatekeeper is the only thing standing in our way. You know why, my friend. The death of my son, Garin. I couldn't bear it. Vivec knows. When I was younger, I had trouble with my anger. It still plagues me. Yes, I should have known. The destruction near Darvan's Watch, my dishonorable orders to the Vanguard, my shame at Fort Virac. I will never be able to atone. I'm sorry, my friend.
This back and forth is beyond annoying.
With the final ward down, the way is clear. Fortunately, Walks in Ash has restored some measure of my strength. Yes, by Vivek. Sadal is trapped between this realm and oblivion. With the final ward down, his prison is vulnerable. Now we can strike. We'll undo the mistakes of House Indoril. The mages who first imprisoned Sadal linger here. The portal to Sadal's realm will not open without their aid. I believe they are angry with me. Speak with them, my friend. Perhaps you can earn their trust. One awaits you on the platform in the center of the caldera. Vivek walk with you.
Okay, finally. Oh. Dude, if you're gonna puke, go away.
You bring chaos and destruction to our ordered afterlife. Why are you here? You intrude where you have no place. You weaken the rites it took dozens of mages to craft. Are you insane, mortal? Perhaps. But spell casting of this magnitude requires planning, patience, and perfect execution. You persist. Very well. We used 3 focus stones in our binding ritual. Obtain the focus stone of flame from the southern rim of the caldera. Mind the lava. You look quite flammable. You return. Do you, indeed? Perhaps you aren't as short-sighted as that arrogant Indoril Grand Master. Seek out the spirit of Levisi Gilvain. She was with us during the binding of Sadar. She waits for you now on the stairs above the caldera.
God damn! My god, this takes way too freaking long. Really, jackasses? You're...
What do you seek, mortal? Trial and error is the essence of spellcasting. Many attempts are necessary before a spell succeeds. Some never succeed. We shall see. Submit to the trials. I'll teleport you to the top of Caldera. Simply retrieve the focus stone at the back of the nearby cave. You'll need to follow the spells we took to contain Sadal. Are you ready?
Wait, what?
This is the path you must take to bind Sadal. It's neither easy nor straightforward, rather like your mortal lives. I find myself almost impressed, but before the way to Sadal's prison opens, there is another test. My colleague guards the final focus stone. Are you ready?
You again? Again, I find myself talking to you. Very well. As you've already seen, completing a complex spell requires precision. Controlling the ebb and flow of magicka is the heart of spellcraft.
This is gonna be a puzzle, isn't it?
The cave behind you holds the final focus stone. To reach it, you must understand the ebb and flow of magic. You represent all living mortals here. Try not to embarrass yourself.
Oh, dear God.
Your results? So you do. Unlike the Grand Master, you've proven you can act with planning, patience, and courage. Now, with our aid, you can reforge Sadal's bindings. We'll return to the Caldera. Place the foci around the Caldera platform. The other mages and I will take it from there.
You've done it! Holgun, Walks in Ash, the Vanguard, and myself will follow you into oblivion and beyond. Garin trusted you. Only wish I had done the same. A word with you before we enter the portal. We're here because of me. So many have died. I've shamed myself and my house. There's no guarantee we'll survive what comes next. Whether we do or not, you must promise me something. If I survive, I'm resigning my position. After me, Holgun is to be the commander of our forces in Stonefalls. The houses will have to promote another Dark Elf to my old position. Until then, Holgun is the only one I trust to safeguard the Pact.
Yep, chat's down. Dun 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 dun. Why does my throat hurt? Yeah, most like allergies.
Hold the portal. We don't want to be trapped here.
We don't.
Weaklings, you think to enter my realm?
Pretty confident, isn't he?
Burn! Burn in flames!
Those poor creatures. May their souls find soft mud wallows.
Kind preserve us. Another ward. Can you open it?
Looks like it's just us. Stay close.
Lovely.
Fire will consume you! The needs are naught but dust and ash. Now you will join them. Scorch! Scorch and melt! Stonefalls will burn!
Coralheart can break his shield. Defend me!
Foolish mortal! Taste the flames of oblivion!
Protect Tanvo. Gramor.
Pull back! I need a moment to rest.
Cut those skeletons down. Don't let them reach Tanvo.
He just healed himself.
storm breaks, let the lightning strike.
Wait, did I hit the wrong damn...
Finish it! Finish what we started!
Tanvar, what are you doing?
Summon the Guardians. I'll open a portal. Time to get out of here.
Tanvar, I'll see you in Sovngarde, my shield brother.
I get a skill point for complete this story mission, don't I? I hope, please. I beg you, damn you. Give me a skill point!
We're safe. I would prefer not to do that again. The Brothers of Strife are imprisoned. The storm is past. The spire is silent again. It is over, at least for now. He returned to wisdom at the end. Holgan will grumble, but he will lead. At least until the great houses choose another. As for me, I must return to my tribe. I will bask in the sun and try not to think of storms. Stay moist, my friend.
Honor to you, my friend. I had to say farewell. The honor of my house has been restored. Stone Falls is safe, and soon, Garin and I will be side by side. May the Three watch over you.
My shield brother is gone. He died as well as anyone could. Let's return to Kraganmore and drink to his memory. He what? Kyne, take him, wherever he is. I'm sure the old bastard is laughing at me. Imagine, leading the military here alone. I suppose I should thank you, my friend. Without you, well, I hope to see you again before we meet at Sovngarde.
And this map is done now. Let's talk to the horse stables. More coffee sounds nice, huh?
Think twice before you cross me.
Nothing.
We race fine horses in Davon's Watch.
18. Oh dear God. No, wrong area.
Well, look at this. If it isn't the scamp I sent to clear out the dung heap. Going to get a little rough for you, Scrap? Sure took you long enough. This is a gathering of the Undaunted, and you're about to become one of us. Hope your ears are ready to bleed. Put it together, Mutts! We've got a new scamp that's ready to risk life and limb for glory! And I say, we welcome the scamp as only we know how!
I could always use an assistant, or a scribe to record my exploits.
I think the new blood could help me in the privy. I'm not supposed to lift anything heavy.
You're looking pretty light from here, Felvin. I propose a toast to the newcomer.
Hear, hear!
Oh,
A toast!
I love you guys! A toast and a song!
Hear, hear!
To those who fall in battle to the new scamp, how shameful it must be to look upon that ugly face as the last thing you see.
To those who fall in love with the scamp, for they have sacrificed so much for so little.
To the new scamp's blacksmith. Unused swords rarely need repair.
Fine toasts, one and all. Now, for the song.
Who knows no fear of beast or blade?
Undaunted! Undaunted!
Who knows no fear of Daedric Plains?
We are undaunted.
Who knows no fear of death, of age?
Undaunted. Undaunted. We are undaunted. Not bad. For a bunch of half-wit drugs. Ha! Take pride in being undaunted, scamp. Your deeds will live on long after your body fails. What are you looking at? The song's over. And we're done. Look. You are now one of the undaunted. Divines help you. That's all there is to it. Welcome to the fold, scamp. You may one day have as many notches in your axe as I do. Oh, who am I kidding? No, you won't. What should you do? You're undaunted. Go kill something big, and let all Tamriel know of your exploits. What do you get? How about unending...
Really?
Indeed. Heard a rumor that some goblins in Varanus took over a cave. Been causing a nuisance for some time.
Really? That... Fuck. Okay, let's see.
I like when Valen sings.
Okay, I'll go here. Green shade. First things first. That's actually kind of nice. So that's okay. That's okay. I guess that's. I'm sorry.
Looking to craft some sturdy lightweight armor?
The Muth-Nam monks use an ancient Daedric artifact.
Nothing. No. That's right, I was gonna do that, I completely forgot about it.
I can assure with every confidence.
No items show, but I have... I thought I didn't destroy it. I guess I did. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's annoying as hell.
Well?
Green shade. Okay, where's green? Oh, green shade's right. Okay, green shade's right here. There was a horse there. Okay. Move along. Nothing to see here, since it just disappeared on me. 16 of 25, so yeah, I'm cranking them down. Nice. Am I here? Yes. been long enough, hasn't it?
This one is short.
Okay, I must have destroyed it. Which is fucking annoying, really.
Hail, chosen of the Queen. We have been expecting you.
Queen Ayrenn sent a missive detailing your arrival and orders. You are here to secure the staff of Magnus.
Safe, in our vault below the city. We have guarded it day and night. When you are ready, I shall show you into the vault. If you would follow me. As you can see, our artisans have built some small amount of civilization amidst this barbaric wilderness.
Okay, mission over there to get, one over here.
Marbrook will soon be a jewel of the Dominion in this backward territory. As one would expect, we have encountered scattered protests, nonsense about protecting the trees. The local Bosmer are disorganized and flighty. Such outbursts usually fizzle out of their own accord. Ah, the Mages Guild. If you would follow me inside. Behold the Mages Guild. The paint is still fresh, a marvelous addition to the city. Work remains, of course, but one does what one must on the fringes of the Dominion. The vault is below. Follow me.
I'm going to kill him, aren't I?
This vault holds many rare plants that no longer exist in the Somerset Isles. Do take a closer look. I am no scholar of botany, but I know something about our specimens.
We've been trying to transplant this unusual variety of redwort plant into Somerset for some time. Crimson Nirnroot. We thought it was a Nord tall tale. We found these in a Valenwood cave, of all places. Alchemists pay a dear price for this plant. It will be the jewel of the royal gardens. Valenwood soil is, not surprisingly, very fertile. These specimens are bound for the royal gardens.
Stall tactics.
This room holds Ayleid relics uncovered across Valenwood. Interesting, aren't they? We've removed any dormant traps that we know of, so feel free to examine them more closely. I will answer any questions you have about them.
Yeah.
Scholars believe this relic was broken into pieces when it fell from the heavens. They believe there may be others in Hectorheim, the legendary center of the Valenwood. The tree gifts. We're not actually sure what it does. This helm is actually from our own collection, but one of our Bosmer allies stole it and then returned it in exchange for a song.
So, you're the one that saved the Queen, eh? You don't look that special.
Our ancestors have left traces of their civilization across Tamriel. If we follow Queen Ayrenn, our empire will one day rival theirs.
The Staff of Magnus. What happened? Where is it? By the shining trees of Aldmeris! We have been burgled. But how? I know not. We have guarded the vault day and night. I placed the staff myself. No, the vault is off limits to all, but wait. Vicereeve Pelador recently toured the vault. The Queen's business. Or so he stated. The staff was present before his visit, but I did not check after he left. Unthinkable. Yet, what other conclusion can we draw? Such illusionary magic is beyond the ken of a common thief. To the surface, I must question the watch.
Nice. Yep, gonna be Indiana soon.
None have entered the vault save you and the Vicereeve. I have confirmed it. He departed into the wilderness. He said he had orders from the Queen to bring Naaman's body. He did not return. He was always foolishly devoted to the prince. I pray nothing has happened to the prince's body, too. Staff of Magnus is an extremely powerful object. There's no telling what wickedness he could achieve if he desired it. Rest assured, he would not have accessed the vault if we'd had any suspicion of his loyalty. Someone must inform the Queen.
Chosen of Marbrook, your queen has arrived. Bear witness to the glory of Queen Ayrenn, hope of the Dominion.
Oh, you're up there still. Okay.
Honor and praise, my friend. Do you have the Staff of Magnus? Peladil? Then it's true. He's betrayed us. My brother's body didn't make it to Marbrook either. I knew he loved Naaman dearly, but I didn't think he'd stoop to this. I will.
These wood elves and their forest spirits. Thou claws are they strange.
Hey, Raz.
It is good to see you, my friend. Greenshade is far more exciting place than Raz expected. He hears now that the Staff of Magnus has been stolen, as if these rebellious Bosmer were not trouble enough. Not yet, but it is possible. The elves in this part of the Valenwood do not follow King Camoran. They claim to be subjects of the Wilder King, some forest spirit no one has ever seen. They mock the Dominion and call Queen Ayrenn an enemy. We do not know. The Battle Reeves sent a soldier, Hazazi, to negotiate with the Bramblebreach clan, but he has made no progress. Now Raz needs to hunt for the Staff of Magnus, so he asks you, will you find Hazazi and sort this out? The Bramblebreach village is just south of Marbrook. Hazazi is there. He likes to complain, but he's a good soldier. He just needs someone with a more sophisticated negotiation style. And by the time you get back, Raz will have a lead on the staff. This one does not understand Bosmer clan politics, but as Raz hears it, the clans of this part of Valenwood have always been wild. Some even sided against King Camoran in the Blacksap Rebellion.
Greenshade is the heart of Valenwood. It is very dangerous and very mysterious, and these Bosmer understand it like no others do. Raz would not be deterred, but even Camorran's Vindusk Rangers avoid traveling in this part of the forest. As always, Raz serves the Queen. She wanted to know if the Bosmer here are as scary as they sound. With the Staff of Magnus stolen, though, Raz must make that his priority. This one knows you can handle the Bramble Breach as well as he could.
Okay, y'all. Be back later. Stay safe.